And the Trailblazers start out with the ball.
Away
The best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here. In this one.
There are some all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
Here's Holland. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Yeah, the high basketball IQ of Lillard showing up. I mean, moving the ball to the open man.
There's a screen by Collins. There's the steal. Here's the break. Back to Lillard. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Collins comes over with the double team. Lillard misses. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the Blazers head coach. There are numerous problems that Trae Young presents, but coach is focused on Young's shooting. After watching the tape, coach said he'll instruct his defenders to pick up Young as soon as he crosses half court. He emphasized that's not hyperbole. You can't say they don't respect his range. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Trae Young.
Young with no one around. Another three for Atlanta.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
Now here's Lillard. And the basket by Ingles.
Set up by Lillard's nice feet. I mean, he loves being the quarterback of their offense. And how many players have ever notched multiple 60-point games? And this? Wilt, Jordan, Kobe, Elgin Baylor, James Harden, Damian Lillard.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Pass to Holland. Lays it up and banks it in. Holland got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. So he had to bring much faster help than that.
You think of those cold-blooded scores, man, none better than Lillard.
Certain players inspire appropriate fear. When he hits half court, he's within range.
From deep three-point range. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nurkic. And the bank shot is good.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get into his open guys.
Pass to Hunter. Over Ingles. And that one's good. Hunter's got 5 now. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Holland. Ingles in the corner. And stolen by Hunter. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Pass to Hart. Here's Holland. Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
away team.
The Hawks leading by 3. Now Rush. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Simons. It's Bledsoe on the wing. Brown outside. Driving to the basket. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
Portland foul.
And there's the foul. It's on Nasir Little. That's his first foul.
First personal. First team foul.
And the Hawks with possession here. It's a 3-point game.
Love when guys are alert and aware on D. Great job to prevent the entry pass.
Doubled by Okongwu. Pass to Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rush grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Driving inside. And the slam dunk by Rush.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Passed a little. Knocked away. Down low. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the way in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. You fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
First personal. Second team foul.
1:16 left to play in the first. Little comes with the double team. Now Rush. 5 on the clock. Outside for Gasol. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Blazers ball.
Boy, they like to redo that
On the
pass.
floor for your
Bad way to lose a possession.
Keon Johnson.
Trailblazers trailed by 3. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Away team.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his.
They get Marc Gasol.
Third team.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He hits both from the stripe.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
And it's right missing. Pass to Simons. Now Johnson. Dunn left side. .24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Johnson over to help. Right. Got a piece of it. Johnson goes in. Pass to Simons. Here's Little. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Come on, give it up for your Blazer Dancer.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far.
Give it up for your Blazer.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Now here's Lillard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard.
That's his first personal.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 5.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Going inside. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Once Lillard hits the ground running, he's ready to throw it down. The D has got to step in front of him to prevent that.
Hunter on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Hunter's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Lillard outside. Pass to Ingles. Shoots the 3. Rebound Atlanta.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Trailblazers foul. That's his first personal. First team foul. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, Eric Bledsoe.
Young with the ball. He has 5. Pass to Capella. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead. And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
There's so many great coaches in this league. But I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go in a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of that fit that criteria.
And Lillard gets double-teamed. Portland moving the ball around. Pass to Ingles. It's up a 3. No good on the shot. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And here's Young. Takes a 3. And no good that time.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
And that one's good. Lillard.
He's playing much bigger than his height. Lillard has as much heart as anyone in this league.
From downtown. And the rebound by Nurkic.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Yeah, whether it's on the court or in the booth, Dame Lillard will face the fire and compete. And watch what you say. Let's keep those receipts.
Trailblazers timeout.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Both teams deciding to change it up. Lillard outside. For the 3. Okongwu grabs the board. And there have always been those opponents, Chris, you don't want to fire up. I think Lillard is in that category, right?
They say don't coach is there. He's not the loudest, but he will answer. Better put some respect on him. Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Pass to Bledsoe. Over in the corner, Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Here's Herter. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Here's that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go hard.
Kevin Herter.
An energetic finish from Capella. For a big man, he's got some nasty dunks in his arsenal.
On On the wing, Ingles. Lillard way outside. Portland no good that time either.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now, here's Okongwu. Over Ingles. In the corner, it's Capella. Tries again. That shot misses. Great D that time from Nurkic. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Lillard again missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
First personal.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 1:26 left in the first half. Pass to Herter. And here's Bogdanovich. Here's Rush. Clock at 6. In the corner. Herter with it. Here's Okongwu. Misses off the right iron. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 10.
They tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
All right, fans, get on your
both teams changing it up here.
For T-shirt time. Checking in for the away team.
The Hawks leading by 8. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's Wright missing. Pass to Dunn. Here's Simons with the drive.
Away team.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Portland may have been perfect in the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Atlanta making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 35 seconds left here in the second. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, wow. With that size mismatch, I mean, he's the one supposed to be getting dunked on, not the other way around.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
That's his first personal.
The free throw drops in for Dunn.
There's no question Dunn is a great athlete, but he must first work on his shooting as well as his passing.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Pass to Okongwu. Cuts off the pass. And now Dunn pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
What the selfishness from the young guard, Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that'll do it. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Away team ball starts the 4th and final quarter.
The Hawks leading by 4. Young inside. And he makes good on the layup.
Trae Young.
Young's got the first basket of the third quarter for Atlanta.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
In his first game. After starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
It goes out of bounds. The last touch by Hunter.
no clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Lillard, and he banks in the lane. Lillard's got 6 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Team ball.
Story of their game right here.
Team
One
ball
sloppy
starts
play
the fourth
after
and
another.
final quarter. Let's pump it up for your team.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the bucket.
Trae Young.
Young's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Lillard bounce pass. And Young comes over to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Chris, you made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs, sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
Well, chemistry was very important, Kevin. I knew that being a leader of the team, that it was a company. It's easy to forget about Lillard's hops. I mean, this guy has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
Pass to Young. On deep. He can't get that one.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Over in the corner, Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Here's Holland. Capella covering. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Clint Capella.
That's his first
Guy used it to the stripe. Lillard cashes in with this free throw.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Bledsoe comes over to help. Pass to Herter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Atlanta shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And he makes both free throws. Trailblazers trail by 9. Bledsoe taking his time here. Johnson the screen. Lillard from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Rush. And the slam dunk by Rush.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Lillard outside. Drives to the hoop. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. 15 points for Damian Lillard.
Yeah, the time after time, it's dang. A prolific offensive player.
Has to Rush. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Collins.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on it, you pay the consequences.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Taking 2 shots.
Hawks making a switch here.
Portland with the timeout.
The free throw is good from Lillard.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistled. And maybe causing some foul trouble.
Has to rush. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Simons. He has 6. Back to Lillard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Lillard's got 16 here in the second half. And the defense didn't have possession. They whistled a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
That one misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
That's a real strength of Bogdanovich. I mean, you really got to crowd his space when he's thinking of shooting the three.
Here's Dunn. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Starts the fourth and final quarter. Let's pop it up.
Right wing. Here's Herter. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Portland. 11-point game.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to Simons. From 11 feet away. Rebound by the Hawks. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Herter. Fires the three. It's good from long range.
3 points.
Herter's got the lead up to 14 now for Atlanta.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Done outside. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
All right,
Hawks lead by...
Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancers.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Trailblazers trailed by 14. Pass to Holland. To the paint. On the wing, Ingles. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal, first team foul.
Now Hart. And Hunter over to help. 6 on the shot clock.
The mobility and reach of Capella is just outstanding. He uses it so well on the defensive end.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Lillard outside. Portland moving the ball around. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Holland, no good. The Hawks leading by 17. Hunter, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Ingles. Lillard with no one around. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Lillard's got 23 points.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And the dunk by Capella.
Leaping off the ground with such ease. Capella is exceptional with timing. How to finish these alley-oops.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Pass to Ingles. Nurkic with it. And finished off by Nurkic.
Rising off the ground with such intensity. When Nurkic is this close, he wants to slam it down.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Holland. On the wing, Ingles. Goes up on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. On the clock. Hart.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
Young's shot is good.
Assisted.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
Lillard left side. Here's Holland. And here's Ingles outside.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
It's deflected. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers, trailing by 19.
That's his first personal.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Brown. Here's Simons. It's stolen by Capella. Now, here is Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 11 in the second half.
Every game you expect Young to have some scoring bursts, but tonight he has been on auto drive.
Fires the three. Good on the triple. Young's got 19 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Collins. Young with the ball. From deep. That shot off the mark. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Pass to Simons. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal.
And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway.
Number 22.
6'8". That was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
"13 feet away. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Young. And it's blocked by Brown. They get it back.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hawks.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, three after three, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Trae Young.
His passes were crisp tonight. Pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assist.
And Capella over to help. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Away team ball. Checking in for the away team.
And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 20-7 run. Bounce pass Young. It's stolen by Brown. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what, shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a